That is, you're not wearing a mask. The driver's asking if you do that, then she's willing to continue on her route. But she could also say, I don't feel safe and I'm not going to continue the route, and then the bus is going to be stuck here and you're going to be stranded. So can we come to an agreement that you simply move about 12 feet to the back? It's right by the back door, and then she'll take you to your destination.
But why should I? And why am and if she's so afraid, why is she working? I don't have that luxury to have somebody do something for me. I was sitting here. She says that's not 6 feet. I know it is 6 feet because I've had other drivers and Metro employees say that is.
Do you want to get to your destination?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm only going 2 stops.
Yep.
Is
that a reasonable request for you? I'm trying to meet halfway.
Okay, and I moved from here to here.
Yep.
I tell you what, I'll move back to this seat, but that's as far as I'm going.
Okay, that one's closed. If you
nope, that one is closed, but that one is not, or that one right there on the end, on the side. I will move to.
If she's not comfortable with that, she's not going to drive the bus, and you're going to be stuck here. Okay. So why don't you meet? Would you do this for me? Not for her.
But I have to walk all the way back up here with bad legs.
If you're right next to that door, do you have to have the ramp to get off?
Yes.
You do. Okay.
I needed it to get on. She asked asked me if I had a mask. I said I can't wear one, but she deployed the ramp anyways. And then I'm going to sit here, and she tells me she wants me to sit back here.
Yeah.
No.
And you know why? Because this is the border that they put up.
But anybody else could, if they had a mask, could sit up here.
Yeah.
And but because I can't wear a mask, nobody. I've never had. I've had other drivers that I've had issue with and that before, but I've still ended up coming here.
What's your first name?
I'm not going to give it.
Okay. I'll call you John. John, if she doesn't feel safe, then she doesn't have to drive the bus. And that means the bus stays here. You don't get to where you want to go. Okay? So I'm asking you to do a little something to accommodate her, to accommodate us, so the traffic can get through, and to step back and take another seat. And then you will get to your destination and we'll be done. You don't have to agree with her. You don't have to say that she's right, but I'm asking you to move a little bit. Otherwise, nobody's going anywhere. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Like I said, I'll move to this seat. I think that's compromise.
Okay. And then we'll put this thing up until she gets to your stop, and then she can use the ramp, or she may decide that she's not going to drive the bus, and then the bus is going to get taken out of service, and then you'll have to get off and wait for another bus, and nobody wins.
Well, and that she's going to have to put out the ramp for me to get off the bus anyway.
That's
so and they can't do it out in the middle of the street.
Yeah, and so it creates this big problem, and you have the power to resolve.
And I've compromised here. I've moved 3 times now, or 2 extra times.
All right. She preferred by the door because she said that he was talking and coughing and thinks he was too close, so she prefers by the door.
She says what?
She said you were talking loudly and she was concerned about,
I was talking loud because she was talking loud towards me.
Yeah,
but as long as I won't be talking to her, as long as she don't talk to me.
She says she prefers if you're sitting by the door because expecting her or anything because you're not wearing a mask. So that's where she's comfortable.
Okay. So
Well,
you're stuck in the middle of it. I recognize that you have a condition. I'm asking you to take that seat. She will take you to your stop. You'll get off. You're more than welcome to file a complaint through service quality about how you feel you've been treated.
I also need cards from all you guys, and I also the supervisor for Metro.
That's fine.
If you could ask him for a card.
Meet you halfway.
Do you have cards?
I will give you. If I have a card, I'll give you one. I ask you to just go to that seat, and I'll put people's information on it. Oh, I do have a card.
All right. Take your.
All right, there's my card.
And the other deputy that was here?
Lim.
Ramsey Lim. Well, you want me to write his name on the card? I'll write my name on the back of my card.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just write his name on it.
Please, on the way there, just no conversation. Just let's keep it civil between the two of you, please.
I usually am civil, and
I
unless
think this is a fair
and
compromise for now for everybody to get you where you
and
need to go.
you know, this is an ongoing thing with me, that drivers don't give me the respect,
Oh, I thought you
and
said the head generally in the past.
and it's always ended up being because some drivers will not want to give it to me, and I've had some issues where drivers just take off on me,
Oh, great.
and but the drivers that I've had,
Let's
they've
try to
always
meet
still.
people halfway, okay? Is that reasonable? I think we treated you with respect, and we want you to get to where you want to go, okay? But we can't fix everything. So please
And
be
but
polite.
I still would like to get the Metro supervisor's name and.
What's the supervisor's name? You know the supervisor's card. Frank,
Do you have a business card for him? Don't have one. What's your last name? I forget. Shields. His last name is Shields.
last name is Shields. He's supervisor
Shields?
Yeah, Shields. Like the shield you wear. Okay. All right. We're gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Let's just try to get along. It's tough times for everybody.
Yeah, I'm just going to the stop just to like the first stop when they turn on Madison. That's it. excuse me.
Yes, sir.
And at see here, and at under the from the King County Health, and it says if you are not wearing a mask, we will assume that this is the case because of medical conditions, and that in compliance with HIPAA and ADA laws. And that so for what she has done is against ADA.
Okay, I can appreciate
And
that.
and also the governor's mandate also from the state also has the same exemptions in it, including people under the age of 2.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. So,
And because they don't always want to keep it on.
Can I ask you one thing though? Is there anything preventing you from just moving back a couple of seats?
And but I shouldn't have to, and because that puts more hardship on me to have to walk back and walk back again. And from all the other people from Metro I've talked to, that first seat is within the 6 foot limit.
I haven't measured it before.
And I don't know. And I mean.
And the thing
but the way that some of those seats are set up with the signs, they're even seem like closer than and at 6 foot.
Have you ridden on some of the buses? They're now putting in a plastic.
Yes, I've seen those. So and a lot of drivers before this were against that.
Well,
and
they don't get a choice.
now and because of this and that kind of stuff. And my thing is. And I've never seen it happen, but what happens if that thing flips over on its door, and if the bus flips on its side coming over this way, how are they getting out?
Their side window actually can completely open, like the emergency window.
And
on the right of the bus.
Some of my size ain't getting through that window.
I can't crawl through that.
I don't think she's getting out that window
either.
either.
It's the whole window.
Yeah, but still, I don't think it.
When you're scared, you get smaller. So yeah, we're gonna have
because your whole bowels. Sorry, and that I'm gonna shut this off now since.